Are you attracted to emotionally unavailable men? If so, you are not alone. This week, our letter comes all the way from Sweden. Our beautiful friend Micka is also attracted to emotionally unavailable men and has been chasing these same emotionally unavailable men for most of her life. And she's now realizing that she wants to stop going down that path. The problem is the nice guys are not attractive to her. So here's what she wrote to me. Hello, Jane. My name is Micka, and I am a woman living in Sweden. For the last 17 years, I have been single since divorcing a man after 10 years. I've had some romantic encounters, but I do have the same problems as many other women here. I keep falling for emotionally unavailable men. I know all the reasons why I'm drawn to them and why these complicated relationships makes me rise to the occasion, always ending up in pain and tears. I do believe I had my last relationship of that kind some months ago. Last, because it almost killed me, and I've sworn not to go there again. I do believe in myself this time. I won't let that happen again. But a huge problem remains. I'm not attracted to the good men. They are rare, especially in my age, but I have come across one or two during these 17 years, and I feel nothing except that is nice and comfortable and totally does nothing for me. There is no attraction or sexual energy within me for the kind and caring men, so I refrain from letting them come close, since all I feel is repulsion at the thought of anything going further than a hug. But show me a rascal, a player, and an emotionally unavailable man, and I am all systems go in an instant. I actually told a friend not long ago that I'd rather take the pain than the comfortable, although that's not true anymore, but it does say something about how my mind works. I'm well aware the problem lies within me, and most likely is related to my being emotionally distant, and also a dopamine junkie myself. What do I do about it? I really can't force myself to be with a man who's kind and caring, but whom I find unattractive to me, even though he clearly isn't. Or can and should I? The reason I'm writing this is because there was such a man not long ago. I met him by accident the first night I went out with some friends, and he was both a gentleman and very kind and caring. I felt so secure and comfortable around him, but it was far too soon after my hellish relationship blew up, and I wasn't ready at all. I told him so after we had met a couple times, and he backed off. Just the other week I ran into him again, and he was again the kind and caring person and helped me out with an urgent matter regarding a sick relative. He is a doctor, you see. He has called me since to hear if all went well, but I was busy when he called, and he has been busy when I called him back, so we haven't yet connected. But every now and then I find myself thinking of how completely relaxed and safe I felt when he held his arm around me, and I'm wondering if perhaps I might finally be ready to give it a try. I'm not sure if he even wants to. We've only spoken about the matter concerning my relative, but I'm not afraid to bring it up once I get a hold of him. That's not the problem. The problem is I don't trust myself, and I don't want to hurt him. A friend said to me that I'm not responsible for his feelings should he want to give it a try, and of course that it's true, only I don't feel that way. I'm extremely independent, I work hard, and I have a good life, but I miss love and I miss sex. Sorry, I'm Swedish, and we're a bit more outspoken regarding such matters. And I am surely not getting any younger. What do you think? And then she signed it, Love, Micka. Such a powerful story, and one that so many of us can relate to. In fact, tell me, are you attracted to emotionally unavailable men? Pause the video here and let me know in the comments below, even if it's just a yes, absolutely, or no, not me. And then go ahead and click the subscribe button while you're at it. First, let me say what an honor it is to meet you all the way around the world, Micka from Sweden. This is what I love about what I do, connecting with women just like you and connecting us all together here. No matter where you call home, we share the same heart. And we all share very similar stories, particularly when it comes to being attracted to emotionally unavailable men. I'm so glad you found your way here. I do have something for you. Something called tiny baby steps. You've got a lot of entrenchment in the rascal, the player, the emotionally unavailable man. Oh, you found kindred spirits here. Most of us identify with that feeling that turns our lights on and shifts us into this all systems go mode that you speak about here. We relate, and it's exactly why I created my very popular program, Why Men Pull Away, breaking the cycle of dating emotionally unavailable men who won't commit. The link is down in the description. But there's something else here that I'm hearing here that I want you to focus on. It is where you talked about the completely relaxed and safe part. You're realizing that this just might matter too. I'm not going to tell you to go for someone where you don't feel an attraction. I'm not going to lie to you that you can fake it till you make it or anything else along those lines. I'm just going to ask you to sit with that feeling of completely relaxed and safe for just a little bit longer next time. I'm just going to ask you to hold still when every part of you wants to run. And I'm going to ask you to do the same when that all systems go feeling kicks in and you can't get close enough fast enough. See, Micka, to push through, you've got to hold still for just a little bit longer than you think you can to see what might be there. A little longer than you've tried in the past. This isn't about making yourself be with someone who you're not attracted to. This is about allowing yourself to push through the uncomfortableness of feeling like you just might find what you've been looking for, maybe even unbeknownst to you. You deserve to find out. I want you to find out for you. And in order to do that, you just have to stay a little longer to see what you might find out. There's something I want you to ask yourself. Is this path you're on getting you any closer to the love you want? When you've only been with a man who brings this side out in you by being that distant type, that player, that emotionally unavailable man we've all known and loved, love gets really confusing. Is it actually love you're looking for? Or is it just someone that you can prove your worth through by proving you can get a guy who's ungettable? Because that is the only thing the emotionally unavailable man will ever be. I hope this helps. Now I'm going to turn it over to you. Do you think beautiful Micka should give this man another try? Share your thoughts with us below in the comments, and I will see you there.